Hi everybody, you are welcome to this channel and I am Atanu Betal. Right now we discuss about the topic bond energy. What is bond energy or bond enthalpy? Bond energy or bond enthalpy is the amount of energy required to break a covalent bond between two atoms, or alternatively we can say the amount of energy released when two atoms are bonded together. That is also called bond energy. When we break the bond or make the bond, in both cases we can say the amount of energy is used for breaking a covalent bond or forming a covalent bond is called bond enthalpy. Bond enthalpy, suppose carbon has 4 carbon hydrogen bonds, all bond enthalpies means all bond energy, all CH bond energy in 4 CH bond energy in this CH4 molecule are not equal. Some bonds have greater bond energy compared to other. Okay, and CH bond energy for, you can say, the CH bond energy in ethane and CH bond energy in methane are also not equal. Bond energy depends on rest of the part of the molecule. Bond energy is depended on rest part of molecule, and for this reason the bond energy of carbon hydrogen bond energy in methane and in ethane are not equal. The bond energy of CH and CH in both cases are not equal because the bond energy depend on rest part of the molecule. Rest part here is this one and this one is the rest part in a methane molecule. So bond energy for CH bond in CH4, suppose bond energy of CH, for CH bond energy, this bond has energy of X, Y, Z and A. So for calculating average bond energy, we have to make A plus X plus Y plus Z by 4. Okay, because bond energies of all carbon hydrogen bond in methane are not equal. So for this reason we have to calculate average bond energy. Now the factors that affect bond energy. Factors affecting bond energy. Number one factor is multiplicity of bond. Suppose carbon-carbon single bond, carbon-carbon double bond and carbon-carbon triple bond. Among these three types of bond, the carbon-carbon triple bond having the higher bond dissociation energy, higher bond energy in case of carbon-carbon triple bond, and in case of carbon-carbon single bond compared to this double and triple bond, lower energy is required to break this bond. So bond multiplicity is one reason for higher bond energy. Another reason for higher bond energy is electronegativity. Higher electronegativity of bonded atoms make the bonds stronger, bond energy more, electronegativity more between the two bonded atoms. If have higher electronegativity, then we can say the bond has higher bond enthalpy. So bond enthalpy dependent on electronegativity of the bonded atom. If the bonded atom have higher electronegativity, then the bond enthalpy should be higher. Our next factor that is affecting the bond energy is the number of lone pair present. Number of lone pair present in the molecule. It also affects the bond energy. As for example, carbon, it has no lone pair of electron, but if we talk about the oxygen and fluorine, you can say among these molecules, the bond among these bonds, carbon bond, oxygen bond, and fluorine bond, with increase of number of lone pairs, the bond energy decrease. The bond energy order is this one. Carbon bond energy is the highest here compared to OO and FF, because of the due to lone pair repulsion by each atom. Here the lone pair is present above the atom, so in the atom lone pair is present in the atom, and this lone pair causing a repulsion, and due to the lone pair repulsion by both the atom, the bond energy in this case of FF and OO bond is lower compared to the bond energy that is present in CC bond. Okay, so bond energy data is very important for other purposes like chemical reactions occurring. If the bond energy is very high, that time no reaction will be occur, the compound will become inert. As for example, we can consider the N2 molecule. For N2 molecule, N2 is chemically inert. N2 molecule is chemically unreactive due to the presence of triple bond in NN atom. Between two NN atom, due to the presence of triple bond, it has high bond dissociation energy, and due to high bond dissociation energy in N2 molecule, it is chemically unreactive. So bond dissociation energy data is very important to predict the physical and chemical properties of the molecule. So you after this class you can understand that among carbon double bond and carbon triple bond, which has higher bond dissociation energy, it has lower bond dissociation energy. Here the bond dissociation energy is maximum. Among OH bond and NH bond, among NH bond, OH bond, and among these two bonds you can consider these two bonds which have higher bond energy. Here we can use the concept of size of size of atom for bond energy calculation. Here the size of oxygen is lesser than the size of nitrogen. So lesser size and higher electronegativity. Here the size of hydrogen and oxygen is considering here. Here the size of oxygen is lesser than size of nitrogen. Because we know that left to right size decreases. So here in case of OH bond, it's right over. ও কোথায় চলে যায় আমার চারশো চৌষট্টি তিনশো একানব্বই তিনশো একানব্বই Here between the OH and NH, the bond energy is greater in OH bond. Here the size of oxygen is lesser size, means have smaller size. Oxygen have smaller size compared to nitrogen, and the electronegativity here is greater compared to nitrogen, and for this reason bond energy in OH bond is greater than the bond energy of NH bond. So this is the discussions that I wanted to say about bond energy or bond enthalpy. Bond energy, bond enthalpy is very significant for predicting the reactivity of molecule and reaction mechanism. So this is the discussions, and it is finished, and try to watch the other videos that are already uploaded in this channel, and subscribe this channel. And if you find this video is useful to you, then you can give one like to this video.